Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist, he was a living weapon, lightning fast, brutally efficient, and impossibly precise. But what made him truly dangerous wasn't just his speed or strength. It was his mind. Lee believed in breaking boundaries. He didn't care about styles, belts, or traditions. To him, martial arts wasn't about impressing an audience or showing off fancy moves, it was about surviving, winning, and doing it in the fastest, smartest way possible. While most fighters stuck to one system, karate, kung fu, boxing, Bruce Lee mastered them all, picked out the best parts, and discarded what didn't work. This mindset made him unpredictable. This mindset made him unstoppable. From the streets of Hong Kong to the movie sets of Hollywood, Bruce Lee used martial arts in ways the world had never seen before, and that's exactly how he beat anyone who stood in his path. The philosophy that shattered traditions. Before we even talk about Bruce Lee's techniques, we need to understand his philosophy. Lee believed in something radical, that traditional martial arts were too rigid. He felt they were trapped in rituals and forms that didn't reflect real combat. His answer? Jeet Kune Do, a system he didn't call a style but a concept. Jeet Kune Do means the way of the intercepting fist. It's not about waiting for your opponent, it's about hitting them while they're still thinking about hitting you. This gave Bruce an edge that most fighters lacked: timing. He was never reacting. He was always acting first. Every movement in Jeet Kune Do was stripped down to the essentials: no wasted motion, no unnecessary flair. Just pure efficiency. This philosophy allowed Bruce Lee to stay one step ahead of his opponents. While they were trying to set up punches or memorize kata, Bruce was already landing blows. Speed, his most dangerous weapon. Bruce Lee's speed was legendary. There are real stories of camera operators who had to adjust frame rates because Lee's movements were too fast to capture on film. But this wasn't just natural talent. Bruce trained for speed relentlessly. He didn't just punch fast, he trained to accelerate faster than his opponent could think. In a real fight, this meant he could land a blow before his opponent even registered the attack. He mastered explosive movements, training his nervous system, not just his muscles. He practiced what's called a non-telegraphed punch, a strike with no warning. No shoulder drop. No hip twist. Just a sudden burst of energy. This ability made him terrifying in close combat. You couldn't read him. You couldn't react. And by the time you tried to block, the damage was already done. The one-inch punch, a strike that defied logic. No conversation about Bruce Lee would be complete without mentioning the legendary one-inch punch. Imagine standing still, feet planted, and generating enough power in 1 inch to knock a grown man backward. Bruce Lee did exactly that over and over again. This wasn't magic. It was physics.